This is a college football playoff semifinal at the Sugar Bowl. It's the Florida Gators against the Auburn Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. Tremendous build-up for this semifinal game. Holly Rowe joins us in the sidelines with some of the key storylines. Holly?
Thank you, guys. I did check in with the Auburn head coach before the game. This is the most magical story we have seen this year in the college football playoff. This team has had to prove themselves every step along the way. And today, one win away from a national championship game appearance. The coach said we cannot be thinking about that. Our focus has to be where our feet are right now and making sure we are locked and loaded on every single play. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cobb. And he's tackled at the 30, so a good choice to bring it out of the end zone. To throw, it's Brown. Catch made on the out route. Goes out of bounds after a big gain. He's just short of the 45.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
On the ground, it's Cobb. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Well, this team hoping to make an impact in the completely rebuilt Pac-12. Joe, you and I both love this conference. For decades, it produced such excellence. It's a completely different-looking league right now, but a big opportunity for this team today.
And, Chris, part of that opportunity is creating a legacy for this new group and really establishing this conference as a premier conference moving forward. What a league in a totally different way. Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to diagnose what's going on the other side of the football is so good.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. And the wideout goes in motion. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. First down and more. He's still running. Breaks into the clear. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position. The Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Now the handoff. They'll bring him down, but the game moves the ball to the 9-yard line.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down of bowing up and stopping the run to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Receiver makes the catch. And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball at the 3.
I feel like this quarterback is seeing the defense really well right now. He sees the blitz, and he's able to flush the pocket. And once he's outside of the pocket, what I love most is that he kept his eyes downfield. As the wide receivers start working back toward him, he's able to find the completion because of that. Great job with his eyes, and a nice job recognizing that blitz and getting out of the pocket. I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here. Oh, devastating after a great offensive series, and the kicker misses the chip shot. I think from here on out, you might think about going for it on 4th down because his confidence has got to be shook.
And he'll just get rid of it.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? It's a shotgun run call. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. And I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Can he get there on the ground? And the Gators are moving quickly down the field.
Well, Chris, if you want to win in the playoffs, you've got to be a good 3rd down team. And here early in this game, they're able to get into 3rd and short and convert and move the chains. This is something to watch the rest of the game. Can they have 1st and 2nd down success and put them in position for an easy conversion?
Oh, the pocket collapsing. And they'll trap him for a sack. Big play by this defense. This guy has been really hard to block all season long, Joel. He told us he is so eager to step up and make an impact here in this playoff game.
And offensively, they told us they were going to have to know where he's at and slide the protection, do something to adjust the protection so that he didn't have a one-on-one opportunity. At this point, you've got to put a tight end on that side, allow a running back to go chip on that side. You cannot allow him to have a free rush.
Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Jones. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He could go. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. Here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Hand off to the back.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain. Here comes an important 3rd down play. The coach does not want to send the field goal kicker out there after what happened last time. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be 1st down from there.
Boy, as a quarterback, your best friend in the passing game is a running back that runs clean routes, catches the ball well, and then can make something happen after the catch. And here they're able to get him the ball on the outside, and he creates a 1st down. This is a really nice job by this back out there.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the 1st quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Breaking tackles and going. Toward the pylon. Did he get there? No, they'll spot the ball at the 1. And the Tigers will look to convert here on 4th down. Defense smothers him. A big loss on 4th down. What a play. Defense gets the stop on 4th down.
Tremendous job by this defense. Their gap control is sound. They're flying to the football, and then they're making the play. These guys in particular up front, look at them just extend off these blocks, and they're able to make the stop.
Single back takes the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They get him down, but he gets the ball across the 10-yard line. Important 3rd down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Jones. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. He saw him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a 1st down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of...
And they heave it deep downfield. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. The Gators are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's looking deep again. And he makes the catch from the back of the end zone. Did he get a foot down? No, they rule it incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Going to try to use his legs here. Breaking into the clear. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
This guy is in complete control right now. He doesn't love what he sees down the field, and he sees an opening for his legs, and he's able to take it. He gets the line to gain, and then he slides and avoids the hit. A++. This quarterback's playing at a very high level.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Play fake, looking to throw. With sure hands, it's Wilson. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. 11th play of this grinding drive here in the playoff game. 3rd down and short. Dropping back, it's Jones. Pass caught, can he get in? Touchdown, Gators, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. they take the lead in this playoff game? That's big.
Well, it's certainly big, Chris. There's no doubt. And you got the sense in those first couple possessions, these teams were maybe just feeling each other out, throwing a couple of jabs out there. But now you finally get the full game plan. And I got to tell you, I was very impressed with what they were able to do on the line of scrimmage and establishing the rhythm with their quarterback. If they continue to do that, this team's going to be in great shape.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
You're rolling to your right like that as a right-handed quarterback. I love the idea of trying to take a shot down the field. You can see it really well. You've got the momentum, and you can throw it accurately moving that direction, but they're just unable to connect.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's Carr. It's Cobb. The Tigers come up to the line in a hurry-up. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. Looking downfield, it's Brown. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Looks like Auburn will have the first down.
Well, Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is not just a luxury, it's a necessity, and here's the reason why. You can't defend everything as a defense. If the back can be a threat, and here on third down, he's able to move the chains with a nice completion. That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. Now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Here comes the rush. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. Looking to chuck it again. On the move now. And he'll wisely throw that one away. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. And the back now goes in motion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Escaping the pocket, now moving to his right. It's a deep shot to the right. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Dropping back, it's Brown. Here comes the pressure. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
What an opportunity they had right there to cut into this lead for the opposition, but now their defense has to go out there and go up. The last thing you want to do is go down 2 possessions going into the locker room.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here's the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Quarterback keeps the football. The ball is loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
These big games, we know that the turnover margin is such a critical area. And now the defense is able to get this ball loose. It's on the ground, and they recover it for the fumble.
So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
2nd down play coming up. To throw, it's Brown. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. Touchdown, Florida. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
What a run back. This guy has been one of my favorites in watching film. He plays this 3 safety position about as well as anybody in the country. But what I really love is he reverts back to that talented offensive player we knew from high school. Look at his moves with the ball in his hands. Now he's a threat, and he puts it all the way in the end zone.
Bringing it out, it's Cobb. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris. And right now, it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball. But again, just not on the same page.
Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Across the 40. Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. And the Tigers will kick this away to get the second half going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Escape, it's a sack.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on 3rd down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the 3rd down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on 1st down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on 1st down is setting them up for success here down the line.
And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
The quickest way to impact the passing game is to impact the timing of the passing game. And that's why this defensive staff talked to us about getting to the quarterback. And even if you're not hitting him, even if you're not sacking him, make him feel that pressure. And here he's clearly hurried, and that leads to the incompletion.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's ball.
Chris, you got to give a lot of credit to this coaching staff. You can tell that the game plan was on point. They understood that this offense loves to call those screen passes on third down, and they were ready for it. They called the perfect defense, and they're able to stop them here on third down and create a fourth down opportunity.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. Back out on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. And the single back takes the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Dropping back, it's Brown. Caught over the middle, it's Cobb. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw here. Deep shot toward the end zone. Downfield shot, balls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
Contact as he threw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Coaches preach to us, Chris, every week that they want their defense to play fast and they want their defense to play physical. And here, this is a great example of that. There's contact on the quarterback when he's making the throw, making life difficult on him in the pocket. He makes a good throw, but guess what? Wide receiver contacted right at the catch point. This type of physical play is exactly what they've been talking about.
Looking to throw yet again. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Pressure is coming. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Been so difficult for them to establish any sort of rhythm on offense because this quarterback's below 50% throwing the football. He's got to get on track and play much better if they want to come back in this game. And it starts with timing. Your feet have got to be the clock of the offense. And right now as a quarterback, I feel like his feet are all over the place.
Oh, a reverse. Creative play design there, but it doesn't get much. They stop him for no gain.
Chris, I don't think there's going to be a lot of room trying to run the football on this defense in the red zone. You can see it's just a condensed area. Those safeties are too low. You might want to try throwing the football here, and in particular, getting a tight end vertical, maybe onto a corner route on third down.
Looking to scramble. And the senior calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
This is the element to this quarterback's game that I've been so impressed with watching film is his ability to take off and create first downs with his legs. And here he's able to do that and get the ball down inside the 10, create goal-to-go situation. This is a great series, a great decision by the quarterback. Now they need to cap it off and get in the end zone.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he goes out of bounds just short of the goal line.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play-action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
On second and goal, they hand it to him again.
All right, Chris, down multiple possessions here. I think they've got 2 downs to go for this. It's third down. It's inside the 5. You've got 2 calls. You can run it here. You can go play action. But if you're the head coach, you have to communicate to the offensive play caller that he has 2 downs to get the touchdown.
Needing to score badly, likely 4 down territory. Here comes third and goal. He escapes the pocket. Touchdown, Tigers, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Now they line up to kick the extra point. With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so second and 5.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO the run-pass option that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quick throw complete to the tight end. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. To throw, it's Jones. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, this defense knew that they were going to have to defend these shots down the field. They told us that this offense likes to be aggressive. They had to be aware. They do a nice job here creating incompletion on a shot down the field.
The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over him.
He got it. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Play action here on first down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to pass. It's Brown. Grab down the middle. It's Echols. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Third down, out of the shotgun. Looking to make a play deep downfield. The pass falls incomplete. Took a deep shot on the final play of the third quarter. Final quarter coming up. It's Florida on top as we break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And they'll spend a timeout here. The play clock was winding down. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Linebackers making some adjustments now. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. The pressure's on. Makes the grab. It's Nimrod. Out of bounds after a solid game. Moves the ball across the 40.
These are critical moments in a playoff game. You're down, it's 4th down, you're forced into being aggressive, but Chris, they're able to get the conversion. That is really good execution and maybe something that they can build a little momentum off here in this ball game.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the Tigers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Cobb. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Rough start to the series there. Offensive holding backs them up. It'll be 2nd down and long. To throw, it's Brown. Fires it to the wideout. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. The Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
This is one of my favorite concepts in football. Just a simple tight end drag route. The key is, as a quarterback, you've got to be on time. If you're on time, you allow that tight end to run after the catch.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Caught near the sticks. It's Cobb. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Chris, this is one of the most frustrating defensive plays that you can have. The coverage is good down the field. The quarterback's trying to work through his progression, and as he's being hit, the pass rush is showing up. He's still able to get the ball to the running back for a big gain on the outside. That is just a play that crushes you as a defense.
And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Auburn. Huge moment for this offense because let's face it, points, even yards, have been hard to come by in this game. To punch it in at this moment, huge in a postseason game.
It has certainly been a defensive battle. There's no doubt about it. But as an offense, there's an unlocking moment. You can have a little success and you think to yourself, I got it. I know the structure. I know how to attack this defense. We'll see if they start having more success here moving forward.
Gators offense retakes the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Looking to throw. It's Jones. Grab made by the tight end. Out of bounds after a solid gain. They'll spot it at the 40.
Chris, that was the defense's chance to get off the field. It's 3rd down. You're trailing. Have to get the ball back. And they give up a conversion. That is a back-breaking play for this defense.
And there's the handoff. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on 1st down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. First down here for this offense. Working clock with the ground game. We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, I was telling you all week how impressed I was with these linebackers, and they're showing it right here. Looking to get into the backfield immediately, and a quick stop, beautiful tackle. I'll tell you what, they are popping some pads right now.
Handoff from the shotgun. And the Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Well, they're able to get themselves off the hook. They put themselves behind the chains, an obvious passing situation, which you know you want to avoid, but they're able to still move the chains. That's a good job by the quarterback, finding the open man and then delivering an accurate pass on time, and he's able to move the chains and create a first down.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. A spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, 4th quarter, and able to run the football on 1st down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
He'll hand it off. Good enough for first down yardage. That's the play that secures a really hard-fought playoff win and keeps their championship hopes alive.
Well, all week they told us survive and advance. It was about making the one more play than the opponent to move on. That's exactly what happens here. Move the chains, ice the game.
He'll hand it off. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And now Auburn will spend their second timeout. They've still got one more left to work with. Playoff leads coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And the final timeout called by the Tigers. They can no longer stop the clock. The timeout. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Cobb. The coverage team will tackle him as the clock runs out. That will wrap up this game. Well, the confetti is falling. They're going to get that trophy. Certainly something important to celebrate. But, Joel, these semifinal games are always tricky because they can't celebrate for long. The ultimate game now awaits them.
We're exactly right. As big of a hurdle as this is, and what a wonderful accomplishment it is, the biggest hurdle and the biggest accomplishment is still ahead. They've got to go and play for a national title. That's where their focus needs to go 100%.